Well, hi everybody, it's little Rhonda Lee, and I'm so glad you could join me for another Scrappy Happy Hour. I'm really excited today because I have a project to share with you. Right here, a journal that I made, and I just finished it. It was really a labor of love, and so before I explain that to you, make sure you guys go get your favorite libation and come back here so we can party together. So I'm having a coffee drink today that I made. It's just like a vodka, Kahlua, homemade Kahlua coffee, and I just put some whipped cream and shaved some chocolate on top. So here's to you guys. Cheers. Okay, well, this journal took me the longest of any journal I've ever made, and you'll see why here, because it's pretty chunky. As you can see, it's the chunkiest one I've ever made. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I think I went a little too far, but that's okay, because this is made because I was asked by somebody very special to me, someone here on YouTube that you probably all know. She has about 30,000 subscribers, I think, and it's MySistersscrapper. That's her channel name on YouTube here, and her name is Ginger Rock. And you know, if you don't already know her, I will put the link below, and you have to go check her out. And she's on the design team for Graphic 45, for Butterbee Scraps Artistic Treasures, for Miss Kate Cuttables. She's an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up. She makes fantastic cards and mini albums galore. I mean, you know, before I even had a channel here, I used to watch Ginger. She was one of the first ones I ever noticed here and got me really inspired. So I was really, really honored and surprised when she contacted me and asked me if I'd like to do a swap. I almost fainted. Hi, Ginger. So anyhow, I'm sorry, Ginger, this took so long, you know, but I just had to pour all my heart and soul into it. So here it is. This is my journal I made for you, and we'll get started here. So yeah, I don't know where to start. Okay, I'll start with the charm here. Here's the side, and I did make a cool little charm. Let's see, it has, you know, some like a bird cage there. And by the way, I got most of these charms were from Candace Scarborough. Only One Life, her little Etsy shop. I love her stuff. Thank you, Candace. And I got this like little teapot, and you know, I put some beads I had. And here's like a little spinning wheel, and what else? Oh, some like little cloisonne, or whatever they say. I can never pronounce that word. Cloisonne, little beads, and a little letter with a heart. Anyway, there's a bunch of charms on here, and I just attached them to one of these Tim Holtz swivel clasp things, which attaches to one of these doodads, Tim Holtz doodads. I don't know what they call these, little hanger things. Okay, and then I just put some, this is like seam binding lace stuff. So I was challenged to bind this one because normally what I do is I put 2 holes, oops, you know, in my binding, and then I just, you know, make 2 holes in each signature, and then run my string through it, and then through the 2 holes here, and then tie them. But I tried that, and I guess it was just too big and too fat, and it just wasn't working out. It was kind of wonky. So I decided I had to make two holes for each signature, and do each one individually. That way I could get them tied and everything. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but anyway, I'm trying to explain how I do this. It's really not that complex, but I'm wondering if I maybe should have sewed them in, because I don't know, I'm just worried about it coming apart or something. But anyway, there it is. I use this really, it's pretty tough, I don't know what it is. It's just like a tough string or something right here. It's in pink. So anyway, you know, I use my crocodile and some eyelets. So there you go. That's how I did it. And let me think here. Yeah, and I think this is measures about 2.5 inches wide here. and the rest of it size is basically 4x6. At least the pages are inside. I made it slightly bigger, you know, but it's basically 4x6, which is my favorite size. So the paper I used, shoot, I didn't bring it over here. What's it called? Is that Kurt's Cuts or whatever? But it was gifted to me by Craftyirina. Thank you, Irene. And it's really pretty. I really love this paper. So I used Ranger's multi-medium stuff. I'm so bad at remembering the names of things. To attach paper on both sides, inside the cover and outside the cover, to some like stiff kind of, well, it was something I got in a package. You know, it's not cardboard, but it's like a chipboard, I guess, or something. So that's what I adhered it to. And then I also coated the outside with it. But it's matte, so it doesn't look shiny, which I kind of like that. Alright, so that's what I did for the cover. I put some, added some of this trim here. And a plate here. And I had the word lovely. I thought that went with it well. And, you know, just used, you know the drill. Anyway, so let's get started here. So it just ties in a bow on the side there. God, I think I need to be zoomed out more maybe, but okay. So on inside the cover here, I made a pocket with some acetate paper I found at Michael's in the, you know, where you buy the single sheets. I really like it because it looks like lace. And then I did trim it with some lace I had here. And in the pocket are some envelopes. This opens up like this, and it has some cards for journaling inside. And the paper kit I used for most of this album, most of this journal, is from Ephemeras Garden, the Shabby Sheet collection. And then I also used her add-on. And there might be there's probably some other things that I got on the internet too. You know, I'll try to say where I got them if I remember. So, anyhow, so then there's this really cute, I love this one, this envelope. And it has some postcards. I really stuffed this thing. I don't know. I couldn't stop. There's a lot of tags and a lot of ephemera like stashed in here in this album. That's why it's so fat. I don't know if it's really called a junk journal or not, because it's really not made with junk, but oh, you can see the paper in the background here is also from that paper pad. It's really neat. It has like old chairs and stuff on it. I really liked it. So that's what I did for that. Okay. So I also got these tabs here that I have on the side from they were a download from Ephemeras Garden. I think it was a free download actually. So I also went over certain spots. I don't know if you can see it, with some stickles. I mean, not stickles. I'm sorry. It's a Wink of Stella pen. You know, you can maybe see that shimmer. Just a very light one. It's the clear Wink of Stella. Okay. So I have 5 signatures, like I said. So I'm going to try to go through this quickly because I have to get this to the post office for Ginger. Okay, so these were from Ephemeras Garden. There's some journaling spots in there. I did some stamping, as you can see, and I'm not the best stamper. But anyway, well, maybe someday I'll get better at it. I don't know. I did distress all the edges with my Tim Holtz, you know, distressing tool, and then also after that inked the edges of everything with frayed burlap, I believe it was. So here you go. I made a pocket out of this printable, and inside is just a couple little things, and I did some stamping on there. So everything's been distressed. That's kind of what takes so long, but like I said, this was a labor of love. And I also coffee stained a lot of pages in here because it is a journal, so you know you want to be able to journal. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but there is a shimmer. Now that was like some shimmer spray of some sort that I have that you know, in gold, that I kind of sprayed with after I coffee stained them. And then I stamped, and I love this stamp. This is from Irene. Thanks, Irene. And the story begins. So there are, each signature has some pages that are coffee stained, and also has some lined pages too. Okay, so here we go. I have lots of tags and downloads. And this ribbon here, this is Sari ribbon. From I got this from Candace Scarborough. She sells the best, biggest collection of really neat Sari ribbon I've ever found. And if you don't know what that is, it's ribbon made from saris, you know, that they wear in India and stuff like that. And it's recycled and dyed, and it's like silk. So it's really cool. You got to go check that out. And I'll leave the link below for Candace's shop also. Okay, so there's another pocket and another tag here, and some more of that Sari ribbon. Or no, this is one's just stained, I think. All the other seam binding I use in this is from Candace Scarborough also. So here's some line pages here, and these pages I got from Tsunami Rose, one of her collections. I think it's Charmed Fragments. Comes with these lined papers that are just beautiful with all the, you know, pictures in the background. So there's the lined ones. And then I made a pocket here, just some more ephemera, and a tag. Oops. There's a lot in here. Okay. And frame, yeah, okay. Like I said, some of these things I got to download. I can't even remember. Most of them are probably free downloads from Ephemeras Garden. But some I got on, you know. Oh, sorry for the interruption there, but my card got full on my camera. It's always something, you know, every time you go to record. Okay, so I was right here on this page, and this was something I got on Pinterest, and I like this because it's like a little envelope tag at the same time. So I just put some seam binding there, and it opens up, and inside there's some ephemera there, like a little postcard. So that just slips back under here like a belly band thingy. Okay. And then what I did in the center of each signature, I used some bags that I got from Craftyirina. Thanks, Irene. And I made pockets out of them. So in each pocket there's some ephemera of some sort. I can't remember exactly what I put in here, but okay, here we go. So there's that. And here's the middle. And you can tuck something, you know, in there. And it says the story begins. And I got some photos I downloaded from Pinterest and printed up of vintage ladies and stuff. And use some washi tape. There's some more ephemera. And there's some more washi tape there, some stamping, some more coffee dyed papers. There we go. And these sentiments here I also got from Craftyirina. Thank you, sweetie. Some more line paper. And this little pocket here actually came from another kit I got from Nektarias Creations. I really thought it was sweet though, so I went ahead and put one of those there, and this is the tags that came with it. And some more of that sari ribbon. Silk sari ribbon. Some washi tape there and some stamping. This Shabby Chic collection is really cute. I really like it. So there's like a picture frame. And so here I just like used some of the downloads and put some, layered some things here, made a little pocket, and made this little tag here. And this is some tea stained ribbon from Candace. Coffee dyed or tea stained, I forget now. Maybe it was coffee dyed. I don't remember. Anyway, so so you're gonna see lots of tags in here. I made lots and lots of tags, and that's what made it so fat. All the ribbons and all. Okay, so that was that first signature there. I put a tab at the beginning of each signature. And here I just put a paper doily and another download or something I got. And a little envelope here. I had a lot of fun making this. I really did. I went all out. So here's some sentiments that I got from Tsunami Rose's collections, actually from her Charmed Fragments. And I borrowed some of those to use in here. There's a pocket. Uh-oh, I got a ribbon stuck in here. Oh, gosh. Oh, heck. I don't want to bust anything, so I'll leave that one there and figure that out after. It's always something, right? Okay, and then here I used this really cool die I have that cuts out these dress forms, and then I cut that one out of some acetate kind of stuff I had. I really like that. And here you can see that you know, I have some shimmer going on here on this coffee stain page. Did some stamping, some more ephemera and some more quotes. Really cute tags. I don't know how many pages are in here because I didn't really count, but there's a lot. It's pretty fat. I like this. This is another bag in the center of the signature with pocket, 2 pockets again. And here's some, I put some lines on the back for journaling. And I used a paper doily here that I coffee stained and some washi tape and some little postcard. I like the sound of the bags. Okay, so and some more lined papers and some more coffee stained doilies there, and this little envelope. And it has a card in there. So it just goes under this clip here. And here's another pocket. And just a little journaling spot. And Ginger can, you know, switch all this ephemera around any way she wants to. There's a little pocket and a couple little tiny tags again. You could tuck something under there also. So that was the second signature, was it? Right? Second or third? Second. Okay. And here's the next signature. And here's some lined paper from Tsunami Rose. That's really pretty too. I like that. Here's some tags. Beautiful seam binding from Candace. And I love this tag with the bird. It's really pretty. I did some stamping. More the lines for journaling. More shimmery stuff there. And here's a little postcard here. I just use this little clip. It's like a little hair clip, but it works good. So just a little postcard. And I think I got one on the other side too. Yeah. So this just holds them in place there. And here's the center again with a bag and pockets. There we go. And I used that dress form die again to cut this out, and I also embossed it, dry embossed it with an embossing folder that I have. Use some washi tape here. More stamping. More tags. I sure hope Ginger likes this. Okay, there's another pocket and a couple tags. I love that stamp and the corset. couple more tags here with some seam binding. These were downloaded. Okay, here's the next signature, the fourth one. And here I made a little tuck spot, oops, with that, and inside is this little envelope, little pocket thing with some journaling cards. It just tucks in there. And some ephemera. Really love this collection. Okay, and some more cutouts and things. And some more quotes that Craftyirina printed up for me. Some more journaling spots. Or you could draw or do whatever you want to do. Take notes. And here's the paper bag in the center. I love this picture. It's so pretty. We all love our Paris stuff, don't we? I'd love to go there someday. Get some stamping there. I just used brown ink when I did most of the stamping in here. Nothing special, just the cheap Michael's brown stamping ink. So I like to use brown instead of black mostly. So here's some more ephemera and stuff, and some more washi tape here. Some more stuff I just downloaded and printed up. And I love this photo. This photo is really cute with these two girlfriends. I thought that was really neat. And another dress form. Some more journaling pages there. And there's a tag with some more seam binding on it. A little paper doily. And this. And then I made this tag. I stamped this on there. Hey, that's pretty good for me. Believe it or not. I am not very good at stamping. I don't know what it is, but okay. And there's a little pocket here. It's a little journaling spots. And a wink of Stella all over everything here. Look out, when I get glitter in my hands, I go crazy. So here's the last signature here. And I made another dress form there. And a little postcard, a little journaling spot, and a beautiful photograph of a really pretty lady. And I'll have to glue that back there because this was like a belly band sort of idea. And it just tucked back in there, so I will take care of that when I'm through. And some more ephemera. Another tag. This is one of my favorite little pieces of ephemera. I love that. I don't know why so much, but anyway, there's a couple tags going there. Okay, getting near the end here. I love these stamps. They have a lot of detail. I don't know if you can see that. They're really cool. I forget who they're made by, but I bought them a long time ago. There's keys and doorknobs and stuff. I really like them. Okay, more journaling pages. Using that dress form die again. And here's the center with the bag. Some ephemera here. Some stamping. Music is the voice of the soul. Some washi tape here. And here's another one of those really cute. I think this is a Marion Smith thing. I got it on Pinterest, but I think it is these little envelope tags. I think they're really cute. So inside, there's a couple tags here. Just did some stamping on them. So that just clips here. I made this little clip. Just put some lace in. This is like a we call it like a cameo brad. So that's just holds that in there, and almost to the end, I think. A couple more tags here. I didn't even count how many tags I made. I wonder. Nice seam binding from Candace again. And there's a little pocket here. And this last page here. I really like that with the corsets and everything. Beautiful picture. And a tag. And that is the back of the last page. And then there's another pocket here, like the front. Made another one here. And it holds these two journaling pockets. They have little cards in them. Really cute stuff. That's from Ephemeras Garden. And here's another one. So there's plenty of room to journal in here, actually, if you really want to. But it's pretty, too. And you know how we love our pretty stuff. So there you have it. That's the whole giant, humongous, chunky thing. Oh my god, it is so chunky. I went way overboard on that. But I had a great time making it, and I hope Ginger likes it. And I'm really glad you guys joined me. And let me share this with you. I'm all tangled up here. Here we go. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all my subbies for joining up, and all your support. It really means a lot to me. And, see, what am I going to be doing next? I don't know for sure, but I'll be back soon with another project. And, like I said, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. All right? Well, leave me a comment, okay? Let me know what you think of this. If it's too fat or what. All right? I'll talk to you later. I got to get this off to Ginger now. I got to get this to the post office. So, take care. See you next time. Bye.